Okay, now that that video's done, let's move on to the next one.
Hear me, mortals, for I am the queen of your nightmares. I am the bringer of anxious thoughts and panic-filled nights.
Hey Karen, how you doing?
Oh, do you really have to cut me off when I'm being menacing?
Trust me, I've heard that speech many times. It was a lot scarier when I was in high school.
Fine, but did you have to give me such a mortal-sounding name?
Well, seeing as your real name is about 37 syllables and mostly consonants, I felt this name was easier to pronounce. Plus, it suits you.
Because you said I was comparable to infuriating middle-aged Caucasian women who make minimum wage working mortals' lives miserable.
Exactly.
You know, I've been contemplating this moniker.
Of course you have.
And I am concerned that it may offend some other mortals with this similar christening due to the fact that they themselves are more pleasant beings. Would it be
I'm
fair
not
to
changing your
them?
name just because there may be 1 or 2 people on the internet that can't take a joke.
Curses! That appeal to empathy usually works!
Spending a lot of time on the internet will do that.
Fine. What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to come up with an idea for my 3rd video, and I have a lot of options to go through.
I see. So you've decided to post that 2nd video after all.
The one you said wasn't as good as my first one, which you said was also shit? Yeah.
So you're really going ahead with this YouTube thing?
Yep.
What are you gonna make next? Another sketch?
I don't know yet. I might actually start with a reaction video, or maybe a Reddit reading, or possibly a... What?
Oh, nothing.
No. Tell me what you were gonna say.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just worried that these videos may not get as much exposure.
Why? There are a lot of people making videos like that.
Yes, but you have to be somewhat entertaining to gain an audience for those types of videos. Like you said, there are many mortals making them.
Well, I'm gonna make a bunch of different types of videos so that people can choose what they want to watch, and it gives...
Yes, but are you sure you're not just overexerting yourself for nothing?
No.
I mean, you've tried making videos in the past and haven't gained any sort of audience. Plus, you can't even stick to a consistent filming schedule. It shows in your continuity.
Wait.
You're in a different location and you've lost a little bit of weight since your last video, so it shows how inconsistent you are.
Things have been crazy lately.
You keep saying that, but it's just an excuse to keep sitting around, and yet you still expect something to come of this when you should really cut your losses and stick to watching videos instead of making them.
Think so?
Yes, it's so obvious you can't do this on your own. Maybe you should stick to playing your Facebook games and not worry about all of this.
Hang on. You're trying to psych me out.
What? No.
Yes, you are. You do this all the time. I try to do something more with my life than just sit around on the internet and play games. You take one little thing and twist it into something that proves I can't do it. I quit, and then you start giving me shit about how I'm wasting my life away.
Well, I mean...
Or I make one little mistake, or I don't do my best at something, and then you start berating me about how I'm a fuck-up.
I think you might be taking this a little too far.
And you make me overthink every single interaction I have with people. You do this with my friends, you do this with my family, you do this with my fiance, you do this with people I talk to on a consistent basis, or people that I meet just once.
I think what the problem is, you need to take responsibility for your failures and stop projecting them onto innocent people.
You're not an innocent person, though. You're literally a character I made up to cope with my anxiety and to help me work through it.
Yes, you can't even keep me consistent.
What?
Haven't you noticed that as this video has progressed, I've gone from a more verbose vocabulary to more basic dialect like yours.
That's it. I'm doing it.
Doing what?
I'm getting the oil.
What? No! No! Anything but that! No! No! You do realize that's probably gonna take a couple minutes to work, right?
I got chamomile too, bitch.
Fine, I'm leaving, but I'll be back. I'll always be back!
Glad that's over. What if she's right? What if I can't do this by myself? Hey, Christian?
Yeah?
Want to make some videos with me?
Yeah, okay.